800 reps today. We doing same thing we did the last 2 days. Instead we're gonna do 20 rounds instead of 10. We got time today. We're gonna be eating some turkey and some dressing, sweet potatoes, sweet potato yams, greens, uh, string beans, uh, with smoked turkey. I'm gonna have me a slice of caramel cake. So it's only right to get 800 reps in a day. It's only right. And plus, I'm gonna do about 30 minutes on the treadmill. Give me about 2 miles in. It's gonna be like a mile jog, and then a mile walk. The walk gonna be on like 3 miles per hour, and the jog gonna be on 6 miles per hour. So it's only right. It's only right. You're gonna be stuffing your face, so it's only right to get some work in. But remember, don't be overeating and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna eat twice, have you a small plate, and then eat another small plate later on. Or if you're gonna eat once like me, then you can have a larger plate. But I'm only gonna eat once today. It's gonna be one nice meal. You know what I'm saying? With a little dessert, and that's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? They say it's harder to get in shape than to stay in shape. So if you on a diet trying to cut and all that, stick to it. You know what I'm saying? Stick to it. Don't let the holidays ruin what you got, your gains you already done accomplished. They've been in there cooking all yesterday, all night. It been freezing in the crib all day because the heat ain't came on. I'm in Chicago. It's like 40 degrees out there today. And the heat ain't been on all night. I've been freezing all night and all day. Like, can't wait till that's, so they cooking in the kitchen. So it's keeping the temperature up, but it ain't really flowing through the rooms. You know what I'm saying? So once they get done cooking, man, and maybe that heater turn up. Jobs, what's up? Good morning to you. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm good. I'm good. About to get some work in. How y'all doing down there in Miami? We're a little chilly up here in Chicago. We're a little chilly up here, especially in this house. But I probably warm up as I go. I probably warm up a little bit as I go. Dev, what up? What up? What up? We're doing 20 rounds today. 40 rep circuit for 20 rounds. We're gonna do 200 pulls all together, 100 dips, 100 squats, 100 burpees, and 300 pushes all together on Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's Thanksgiving don't mean you're supposed to just sit around and be lazy. It's okay to be lazy. I'm lazy, but I call myself lazy discipline. So yesterday I did this with the 10-pound weight vest. I was gonna do this with the 40-pound a day, but I'll do 400 reps with the 40-pound tomorrow. While I'm wearing gloves, you say you got a challenge for me, 50 push-ups. What's your challenge? 50 push-ups. That ain't no challenge. Ray, what up? Why you wearing gloves? You see them calluses? You must don't do pull-ups. You must don't do pull-ups. Adrian, if you do pull-ups, you'll know why I'm wearing these gloves. I'm about to I would give you that 50 pushes, but I'm about to do 300 in 20 rounds. So I don't like to break my routine and try to show myself off or nothing. Chico, what's on my wrist? My got my watch on this one. I always wrap up my right wrist. It be bothering me a little bit. I'm 52 years old. Say do 1,000. Do 1,000 push-ups. Want me to do them in a row? Let's get it though. This is round one. Gonna show y'all the circuit we're gonna be doing. On the even numbers, we doing dips. On the on the odd numbers, we doing dips. On the even numbers, we doing squats. Let's get it. Round one. Round one. Let's get it. I don't do a lot of stretching. I don't do a lot of stretching. Warm ups, whatever they be calling it. I just warm up and stretch through my first few rounds. Show you how this circuit. This is what we're gonna be doing for 20 rounds. That's one round. 19 more to go. Patel, what you doing up this late? Happy Thanksgiving. Burn hard. Burn hard, what up? Santa Bands, what up? Yeah, they work. Chico, do the wristbands work? Yup. They help for sure. Appreciate that, Santa Bands. Happy Thanksgiving to my guy Patel over in India, y'all. You have a nice day too, Dale. What up, Malta? What up? Oh, okay, that's how you got up. Yeah, 'cause it's what, 11 o'clock at night over there. That's what's up. You too, Patel. What that say? Jay Sharon. What that mean? That mean, Dale? Ray, what you over here talking about? You back? Can you be a what? Can you be a what? Patel. I'm doing that same circuit I did the last couple of days. Except I'm gonna do 20 rounds today. Since it's Thanksgiving, I'm gonna give a little more to the muscles. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna do the same circuit, but I'm gonna do 400 reps. But I'm gonna do it with the 40-pound vest on. That's how we getting it, y'all. This is round 2. The even numbers we doing squats. He said only 5 pull-ups. Yeah, you might could do 500 pull-ups. But by the time I end this 20 rounds, that's gonna be 200 pulls. You know what I'm saying? 200 pulls. But we don't think about how many pull-ups we could do in a circuit. You know what I'm saying? For sets or reps, we think about consistency over time. You know what I'm saying? If you count how many pull-ups I done did in the last 6 months, it's probably about 20,000. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm consistent. So you might have somebody come on here and do 1,000 pull-ups today, and then don't do no more for a month. You know what I'm saying? When I'm doing at least 50 every day, at least. Today is gonna be 200. Over the last 6 months, I promise you, it's been about 20,000. Hey, I'm trying to get that turtle shell on my back. Trying to get that turtle shell. Trying to get that turtle shell. You know what I'm saying? Jobs, what's the temperature down there in Miami? What's the temperature down there in Miami? Yeah, my wrist don't be hurting from the push-ups. It's just that I do a lot of burpees. And that's why I think I be spraining my wrist a little bit. I used to wrap both of them up, but the left be cool. But I'm right-handed, so I probably lead more with my right hand than my left. Salute to my people who get up and get something done, even on holidays. Mookie, what up? Yes, sir. Get your rest, Patel. I'll be in here a little earlier tomorrow, getting it in. Get your rest, though, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. and encouragement. That's what we do over here, y'all. We motivate, inspire, encourage over here one another. One another. I really appreciate Patel, man. He over there in India, all the way other side of the world. Be coming in just to straight encourage your brother. Keep going, man. And that's what we do over here, man. Salute to Patel, man. He stay keeping me encouraged. That's what we do. One hand wash the other. You know what I'm saying? Now he finna get him some rest. Check out and get him some rest. I mean, at this time tonight, he gonna be in the gym somewhere getting it in. He gonna be in the gym somewhere getting it in. Sir, yes, sir. No doubt. No doubt. It's round 3. On the odd numbers, we doing dips. On the odd numbers, we doing dips. Doing dips on the odd numbers. We on round 3. We on round 3. We're doing dips on the even numbers. I mean the odd numbers, we're doing dips. We don't neglect chin-ups over here just because we could do pull-ups. We don't neglect chin-ups. Want to hit them biceps. You're getting a little biceps with the pull-ups, especially with the wide arms. But not like with chin-ups. I usually do 10 burpees in my routines, but I don't usually put squats into my routine if I'm doing burpees. But since I got both of them in there, I'm only doing 5. We're on round 4. What's up, Tim? I ain't seen you in a while. Raphael, what up? Happy Thanksgiving to you down there in Tampa. Yes, sir. Okay, bet. I'm doing happy Thanksgiving, first of all, to you and your family down there in Tampa, man. Y'all have a great day. But see, I'm doing a 40 rep circuit for 20 rounds. I'm on round 4. I'm doing 5 pulls, and I'm switching up between the dips and the squats. So on the even numbers, I'm doing squats, and on the odd numbers, I'm doing dips. So we on round 4. I'm gonna do 5 pulls, 10 squats, 5 chin-ups, 15 pushes, and then 5 burpees. And then next round will be, instead of the squats in the circuit, it'll be dips in the circuit. And we on round 4. Got 16 more to go after this. Jobs, what up? Appreciate that. Yeah, it was cold in here this morning. They've been cooking in that kitchen all night. Ain't been no heat circulating through the house, through the furnace. Y'all probably don't know nothing about no furnaces down there in Florida. But we need a furnace. We need heat up here in Chicago. I warmed up on my first couple of rounds. So I'm good to go now. This round 4 though. Even numbers, we doing squats. Yeah, so it's gonna be 300 close grip pushes, uh, 10, and then I'm gonna count them 100 pumps on the burpees. So it'll be 400 pushes all together for me. And if you want to count the dips, because them pushes too, it'll be 500 pushes. I posted these squats on that round. Fuck it, I'm gonna do them anyway. I got distracted. Let's get it in. 10 extra dips ain't gonna hurt. Round 5. Say just like a summer day down there. Nah, I warmed up already. I'm good. Blood wasn't pumping at first. It was a little chilly. I got that blood pumping now. I'm warmed up. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this Thanksgiving. But for all you people who like died in a cut, y'all be careful today with that food. Even though your body ain't got no biological clock, still want to kind of be careful with it. Stay focused. God willing, another Thanksgiving to roll back around for you. But stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that plate ain't as big as it used to be when you wasn't focused and conscious of how much you was eating today. But me, I'm eating once. So my plate gonna be nice size. We got some turkey ham. We got some turkey, string beans with smoked turkey in it. Got some greens with smoked turkey in it. Some dressing. I'm gonna have a little mac and cheese. And got some sweet potato yams. And I got a roast. Got a roast. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my meal. But I ain't gonna go crazy like I used to be a few years ago when I was 250 pounds. And I'll be sitting at the table with two big ass plates and plus dessert on the side. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be it's gonna be moderation and moderation. You know what I'm saying? If God willing, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and be able to eat a little more. So moderation is key. You know what I'm saying? Be careful around these holidays, man. Y'all be careful. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get some pushing and pulling in too. You know? And if you can, make sure you get some walking in or something. I'm definitely gonna get on that treadmill too. Best part about it is being conscious now. But I ain't too far removed. I could fall off, you know what I'm saying? So y'all stay focused out there, man. Don't let these holidays ruin your games. This ain't a real hard circuit, but it's still money. It's still money. You know what I'm saying? You want some that energy you're gonna be eating for Thanksgiving? You want to be able to go somewhere besides sit right on your stomach? Just a normal day for me. I don't never eat breakfast or nothing like that. I never eat before I train. I don't drink no coffee, no protein shakes, none of that shit. I train, drink water, then I go train. And if I'm gonna eat twice a day, my first meal be somewhere about 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And if I'm gonna eat once, it'd be somewhere between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. So I don't change my program just because it's a holiday. I stick to the plan. And I don't got no specific diet that I stick to as far as like the foods I eat, shit like that. I just stick to the game plan because this a lifestyle for me now. It's ain't about no diet. You don't really gotta. Of course, you want to try to eat as clean as possible, at least 70, 80% of the time. And when I say clean, I mean like one ingredient foods. You know what I'm saying? Fruits, vegetables, uh, meats, stuff with just one ingredient. Stay away from all that shit that's over 6 different ingredients in it. Just one ingredient foods. That's what I mean by clean. A lot of people can't sustain their diet because they be miserable and they make it too strict for themselves. But you gotta go and, unless you're trying to be some type of bodybuilder or you training for the NBA, and you gotta train for 82, however many games they play in the season. You training for that. Other than that, man, you're just the average person, man, just trying to be in the best shape you could be in, man. You want to do something sustainable, man. You don't want to be miserable. So you got to have some of your favorite food sometime. Last night, I had some Chinese food, small beef fried rice with some couple of vegetable egg rolls. I love that shit. So I had that. And a couple of days ago, I had some pizza. I just try not to overeat, man. That's it. Appreciate that, Tim. Appreciate that, Tim. Much respect to you too, bro. Y'all go check out my man Tim, man. He's 69 years old. Way better shape than I am. And I'm 52. And I know he in way better shape than some of you cats that's 22. I be seeing y'all on social media looking like y'all 40 and 50-year-old dad bods and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be 20 years old. Or y'all be real skinny and have them big old bellies. We call them skinny fat and shit. What's that rapper name? I seen him the other day. A picture of him. And I just thought he was like a little skinny dude and shit. But he really a skinny fat dude. I think his name from Atlanta, Baby or some shit. I don't listen to that crazy shit. I just know who he is because he be in the mix and shit. But yeah, saw a picture of him. He's sitting there. He was a big old stomach sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Skinny ass arms and shit, skinny ass legs. I'm like, the fuck's wrong with these young cats, man? You know what I'm saying? That you got a man that's 69 years old in better shape than you. You know what I'm saying? They don't be realizing though, because they be young. But when they hit 40, 50, and them joint pains start hitting, diabetes, back pains, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and all that shit on all type of prescription medications, walking on a cane, walking on a walker, then they'll understand. You know what I'm saying? Why we was doing this. You know what I'm saying? Then they'll understand. This round 6, we doing squats. I had somebody come in my chat the other day talking about this a waste of time. I went off on him. All the shit I reversed. Yeah, we're gonna get a quick 800 reps in. Call it one. Get on this treadmill for about 30 minutes. Get in that shower. Relax for a minute. And eat a little Thanksgiving dinner with the family. Yeah, go check out my man Tim. That'll be motivation for your ass, especially if you're a young cat. See that 69-year-old man out rep your ass. You don't want your girl to be walking with you on the beach and be standing overlooking at a 69-year-old man. Because every time she see you with your shirt off, all she could think in her head is like, ugh. Because now she got the image of that 69-year-old man in her head. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want that. So you better start pushing and pulling. Yeah, I know how you do, Tim. They don't know the benefits that come with this. That's the only reason dude jumped in my comments talking about a waste of time. He must don't know the benefits. I was 49 when I started training, 250 pounds. I used to have joint pain, back pain, get dizzy spells. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go to the doctor, but I know what it was. It was high blood pressure, high cholesterol. I reversed all that shit. No more dizzy spells, no more joint pains, no more back pains, none of that shit. I reversed all that shit. But it probably was on the brink of diabetes or some shit. But I reversed all that shit. Yeah, they don't know the benefits to come to this with this, man. If they did, we'd all be doing it. But nah, this round 7. Even numbers we doing, odd numbers we doing dips. Tim, you earn the right to take the day off if you want to. If you want to just sit back with the family and do no pushing, no pulling, today you earn that. By the way, Tim, how long you been training? If you still here, how long you been training? How long you still been training? It looked like about good 20 years of work. I'm just going on 3 years, y'all. I'm down 85, 90 pounds. Yeah, I was in a double X, double XL. I'm in a medium now. I used to wear a size 40 in pants. I'm in like a 32 now. Yeah, I know what y'all be doing. Just like I did. You're just getting fatter and you're in denial. So what you do is you just buy a bigger size instead of checking yourself. You could do this. You could do this all day. You could walk, jog, jumping jacks, squats, push-ups, dips. You could do all that shit every day. But if you ain't in no calorie deficit, you ain't finna lose shit. That's the only way. That's the only way. It's round 8, right? Round 8. Got 12 more after this. Even numbers, we doing squats. Odd numbers, we doing dips. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, no doubt. Semi-pro, huh? That's what's up. That's what's up, Tim. I was in the military, and I kind of off and on. When I was in the military, I was when I was in my best shape. But I was off and on all my life too. But I used to like drive for Chicago Transit Authority. I drove for Greyhound. I did and I did a little trucking. So you know how that is. You be having them sit down jobs, and you ain't doing nothing but eating, and you ain't training. You're gonna blow up. So I've been like up and down my weight all my life, and I kind of lifted weights off and on all my life, but I never was conscious of calories. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's why I always fell off. You know what I'm saying? I really was never conscious of calories. But when I turned 49, I just wanted to get into my summer clothes. I was growing out of the double XLs and shit, and I wanted to fit them. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start doing some cardio. And I started educating myself on calories and stuff like that. And that's when I figured it all out right there. My eyes was open. Now I can't unsee it. You know what I'm saying? So I got into a calorie deficit, and I got a conscious of calisthenics. I was doing calisthenics in the military. I just didn't know it was calisthenics. I didn't know body weight exercise, push-ups and pull-ups was calisthenics. So once I figured out I got into calisthenics, I started educating myself on calisthenics. I like and was in a calorie deficit, doing a lot of cardio. I kind of slowed down on the cardio and started strength training. People started was asking me when I was losing that weight. At first, was I getting sick because I was losing weight, but I wasn't gaining no muscle because I wasn't doing a lot of strength training. So then, once I got into the strength training, I got hooked, and I ain't stopped yet. It's going on 3 years now, and like you said, I don't plan on stopping until God called my number. A lot of people think this give you longevity. I don't believe that. I believe in God got a set date and time for us all. And I just do it just to be in the best shape I could be in for the little time I got left here. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do it, not for longevity though. But this round 8, we're gonna do squats on this one. You know, and I don't set my goals on time. I'm like you, Tim. I just try to get my reps in. Matter of fact, I just got through watching one of your videos this morning. That's how I got up and got going. Had tuned in I think it was yesterday, like yesterday morning or something. You did, and now it might have been 2 days ago. He was in a gym or something with a young cat. He was in a gym. I tuned into that this morning, and that's what I was gonna get it done anyway, but I like to motivate myself some days, so I go check some people out. You know what I'm saying? Watch them work, and they just give me that little extra push I need to get myself going. That's actually why I started documenting my journey, because I knew by watching other people what it was doing for me. I was like, man, maybe I can help somebody else out. Got 12 more rounds after this. 12 more rounds. Yeah, I usually, I mean, I was doing, this supposed to be day 3 of 400 reps. So I was doing the same circuit for 10 rounds. But since it was Thanksgiving, I closed the shop today. So I got time. So I'm like, let me double up. It ain't gonna hurt. That's what I'm talking about. Need that testimony, for real. For real. I definitely got one. I definitely got one. When I was like, I always kind of believed in God, but I wasn't in tune with God or His Word. You know, when I was a kid, Mama and them used to take us to church and stuff like that. So I always had a sense of it was a higher being. But when I was 37, I was married, house, job, car, you know what I'm saying? And kids. But it had just gotten to points in my life where I'm like, it got to be something more to this, man, than that's just this. Get up, go to work, pay bills, eat, go to sleep. It had to be more. And that's my mama gave me a Bible in my 8th grade graduation. And I used to run the streets and all that shit, move from here to there, bounce around. And I don't know how that Bible stayed with me. And she passed when I was like 19, right before my oldest son was born. And I don't know how that Bible stayed with me. For 20 years, that Bible stayed with me. I do not know how, because it wasn't in my hands personally. It was like my sister passing it to this sister, and this sister passed it to my girl. Girl, they was just passing it around, but it stuck with me. I opened it up when I was 37, and it changed my whole life. For real. It changed my whole life, man. I just got on my knees, man. I had read a few things in there. I just got on my knees, so I begged God for forgiveness for all the wrong I did in this world, man. And just was balling and balling and balling. And I ain't gonna say things got better overnight. It took a lot of years. It was a slow. God said He chastised those He loved. It was a slow chastisement. I'm talking about over years. But slowly but surely after that, stuff started getting better and better and better. And right now, I ain't never been in a better position in my life, man. A better place in my life. My, 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 a better peace. He said, have peace to pass it all understanding, man. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I don't, he said, rain on the just and the unjust. Not saying I don't have my days, not saying we don't have problems. But what I'm saying is the peace And the love is like, it's like I ain't never felt this in my life before. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been, that's what I mean by best position I ever been in my life. I ain't talking about material things or nothing. I'm just talking about the heart and the mind. You know what I'm saying? My wife go to bed at peace every night. She ain't worried about me running no streets or none of that. She know where I'm at all the time. Like my phone, I can leave it where I want to. I ain't got to lock it up, hide it, have a burner phone over here and all that, and wasting energy trying to chase this girl and chase that girl. I don't do none of that. I'm a fully grown man, man. I left all the childish things alone, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? And that's my little story, for real. Yes, sir. And then, like, so once I got my mind and he turned my heart from stone to flesh, I'm like, let me get my body together too. So once I found that peace, I just started working on my body, and now it's all coming together. You know what I'm saying? It's all coming together, man. For real. Appreciate that, Tim, man. Bringing that up out of me, man. Appreciate that. This round now, y'all, we doing dips on this. Yeah, I'm unashamed and unapologetic, man. I won't compromise for nothing, man. Not my morals or my values, man. My soul more important than anything in this world, man. I'm of it, but I'm not in it, man. For real. I mean, I'm in it, but I'm not of it. I hear my wife and daughter and my son up in the kitchen now. Can't wait to get around and enjoy them, enjoy their presence for the rest of the day. I had my son when I was 19 years old, my first son, right? But I was still thinking as a child at the time, right? So I'm finna tell you how real God is. So now he's 31. He's still in the streets, bullshitting, running around bullshitting in the streets. Liar, deceiver, just bullshit person, man. And I know because I know better. I don't knock him, I don't judge him, none of that. But I tell him the truth, and I don't got no regrets, none of that. No guilt. You can't pull no guilt trips on me or nothing. But with I got a daughter turned 27, and my son just turned 19. With them, when they was still kind of young, my oldest son was probably about early 20s, and my daughter was probably about 13, and my youngest son was probably about 5 or 6 when I finally picked up that word. And when the prodigal son returned home, and I started getting wisdom from the word of God instead of the world, when I started getting wisdom from the word of God, I started pouring it into them. And now my oldest son, I wasn't able to pour it into him because he was already stuck in his ways and what he was going to do. So, and he really wasn't under my roof like that no more. So I couldn't really pour into him like I could have if I got it earlier, but everything happened for a reason. But I started pouring into my daughter and my youngest son. My daughter just graduated from law school. She got her doctorate, uh, her Juris Doctor, and now she studying for the bar exam. My got her own crib, got properties, got her own business, and then my son, he's 19. He already done flipped a couple of properties. He invest in stocks. He when he graduated, I told him, don't try to follow in your sister footsteps. That might not be your purpose. You find your way. I'm gonna give you time. Ain't no rush to get out of here. I done had my business. October made 8 years. He been working since he was 13 years old in my shop. You know what I'm saying? So that's how he got his little money to flip his little, did what he did, invest in little stocks. He resell shoes, and he just recently finished the Illinois real estate uh, course, and now he about to take his real estate exam. So he planning on being a real estate agent at the age of 20 years old. Well, he's gonna be 19 really, because he ain't gonna turn 20 until October. So yeah, that's how real God is. When you start pouring the wisdom of the word of the living God in your children instead of the world, you'll see a different result, man. And I think that's what we lacking over here. And that's why you see so much madness and craziness from the younger generation right now, because they don't got no God in them. You hear them swearing on God, which he said, don't swear on nothing in the heavens or on earth. You know what I'm saying? But they swear on God all the time. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know God at all. You know what I'm saying? They don't know God at all. They so far from God. That's why he said they don't get to him. He don't be like, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? This round 10, that's how real God is. You know what I'm saying? He changed every he renewed my daughter mind, my son mind, my youngest son mind, my wife mind, and mine. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't made peace with God, man, I don't care how much money you got in this world. You ain't got nothing. What is it to a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? People get it mixed up. They think it's the root of evil is money. It's not that. It's the love of money that's the root of evil. Because when you love money more than anything, that means you willing to kill, steal, and destroy for it. And that's Satan work. Ain't nothing wrong with money. What's wrong with money is what you willing to do to get money. You willing to kill, steal, and destroy for it. That's where the evil is. I I make more money in a year than the average person, but I do it honestly, man. Hard work, just like I do with this shit. With all these reps I do every day. That's the same way I make provide for my family, man. Hard work and dedication. 10 more rounds. 10 more rounds. I hate when I don't turn my watch on. Not that I need to track no calories and I just like to keep stats. Like yesterday, I worked out for an hour and uh, hour and 45 minutes. Yes, sir. Grace and mercy. Is it okay to work out if you don't have the money for the diet? Chimhead, people think it takes a lot of money to eat clean. That processed food costs just as much as it costs for clean food, one ingredient foods. People just choose that. Now, maybe you just don't have enough money. I don't know where you stay at and what's going on in your life, but it ain't really about, I mean, depending on what you're trying to do, of course, the micros, the different nutrients and fibers and stuff you put make a difference. You know what I'm saying? But I know people who try to diet and eat salad, right? But they got this big old salad bowl, and then they got a lot of cheese now, a half a bottle of salad dressing in there. You know what I'm saying? A whole chicken in there, cut up, diced up. You know what I'm saying? So they still overeating. You can still overeat eating clean. It's just harder to do because you got to eat more food. You know what I'm saying? One ingredient foods got less calories in it. But your main goal is to just be in a calorie deficit. So if it's costs too much money for you to grab one ingredient foods, just know that processed shit is higher in calories. So you're gonna have to, and it's not as saturating as whole food. So you're gonna have to like just be careful with it. That's all. And take it easy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on no diet. You know what I'm saying? I just try not to overeat. I don't really, you know, portion out my food and scale it out and all that shit. I'm not no bodybuilder. I just want to be in the best shape I could be in while I'm here. But and I still eat my burgers, my pizza, my you know, the, my fried chicken. I just try not to do that all the time. And when I do that, I just try not to overeat. Instead of give me a 12-piece wing when I was 250 pounds, I give me a 4-piece wing now. You know what I'm saying? I just slow down. I ain't I ain't so uh that's a gluttonous man. I'm not like that no more. I done changed my whole mindset when it comes to food and how I view food, and I use it for energy, and but I also try to enjoy it too. You know what I'm saying? So I do indulge in my little processed food sometimes. I just 70, 80, I mean 20, 30% of the time I probably do that. But 70, 80% of the time I'm trying to eat clean. And when I say clean, I mean one ingredient foods. No more than 5 or 6 ingredients. When you get into them 10, 15 straight paragraph full of ingredients, you got to be careful with that shit. It's usually high in calories, real high in calories, and it ain't real good for the heart. You know what I'm saying? Or the body. But we not gonna be walking around being miserable like we trying to enter a competition. Or like we trying to cast in a superhero movie or something. You know what I'm saying? We got to be on this strict diet. And you know, when they do be on them strict diets like that, you know that's not like a lifetime diet. That just be for a short period of time. That's why a lot of people get on these diets and they can't sustain them because they wasn't never meant to be sustained. Them MMA fighters, them boxers, man, after them matches, them they be on the strict diet all the way up to the fight, weighing in. When they get through boxing, man, they go out and max some food, all type of shit, pizzas, burgers, all type fries, pop, all that shit. And you think they just uh train and dieting like that for their whole life when it's not true. That's like them NBA players. They be having all that candy and shit on the course. They can eat that shit. They running up and down the fucking court. All for fucking how long they be playing basketball? For hours straight. They running up and down the court for hours straight. When they by the time that game over, they done burnt 1,000 calories. They gotta eat a Snicker, suck on some Jolly Ranchers or something, man. Keep their energy up. Like the marathon runners. They don't really be having the physique like that, but they don't be overweight either. You know what I'm saying? But what they do, they be before a 26-mile run, the night before they done ate a fucking dozen of donuts. You know what I'm saying? They be fueling up. We don't do that high intensity shit. So what we gotta do, we gotta watch what we eat. We gotta watch how much we eat. And on top of that, we gotta do some pushing and pulling. A little walking, a little jogging. You know what I'm saying? But they say once you get in shape, it's easier to stay in shape than it is to it's easier to stay in shape than it is to get in shape. So once you're there, you can relax a little bit, but just stay focused. We got 9 more rounds, y'all. I know I'm supposed to been finished, but Tim had me telling a little bit of my story. I've been talking a little bit, which I enjoy doing, man. I don't mind staying on here. Might catch somebody on the back end looking for a little motivation and inspiration to get going. They might have got up this morning and looked in the mirror and ain't like what they saw and decide they ready to change their life. You know what I'm saying? Raise their confidence up. This round 11. I mean 12. We got 8 more rounds after that. So we doing squats on this one. And plus, I don't care about no time anyway. This ain't no sprint. This is a marathon. I don't set my goals on times. I set my goals on reps. I'm just trying to hit my reps. I don't care if it took 10 hours. It's like my son. My youngest son. He not as active as me, but he tried to get him 10 push-ups in an hour. You know what I'm saying? By the time the day through, he done did them 50 to 100 push-ups. That's all you got to do. Hit that rep. If I if I do if you do 100 push-ups in 5 minutes today, and I do 100 push-ups in 5 hours today, at the end of the day, we both did 100 push-ups. Only time that really matter when it comes to this is the months and years of consistent work you do. Not on how fast you could do it in a day. Cause this is like functional strength training, right? But if you wanna make it a little strength training plus cardio session at the same time, you definitely can speed it up to make it more intense. Appreciate you, Tim. Have a great Thanksgiving, brother. Appreciate you tuning in. You still with me, Marta? Appreciate that motivation. That was round 12. We only got 8 more rounds. We got 8 more rounds. Have a great Thanksgiving, Tim. Y'all enjoy that weather down there in Tampa, man. I know y'all got other shit to deal with too, like the poisonous snakes, the gators, the hurricanes. But hey, we do too. We got to deal with the snow and the blizzards. But y'all enjoy that beautiful weather down there, man, in Florida. Appreciate the motivation, Malta. Appreciate that. We still in here. We still in here getting it. I've been doing a lot of talking. I'm gonna try to run through these last 8. We on round 13. It's almost time for me to go enjoy the family, man. They up there laughing and giggling. So I'm gonna try to get through these last 8. But I couldn't sit down with the family and eat without getting no training in, man. Let's get it. That was round 12. We on 13. We doing dips. Odd numbers, we doing dips. This 800 reps supposed to only took me no more than about an hour and 20 minutes. I don't even know how long I've been on here. I think I started about 10:45. I'm supposed to be about finishing up now. It was about 11, I think. What's up, Mr. Beast Muscles? Appreciate that, Marta. Try it, man. But if you're a beginner, don't worry about your form. Worry about your control. Your form get better as you get stronger. I promise you. A year and a half, 2 years ago, you wouldn't have been saying my form perfect then. I grew into a better form. And I can't even call it perfect myself. But I definitely know it improved from where I started. And just know, for all the people just started, everybody had to start somewhere. Everybody. It's one of them jackets you ain't born with. You gotta actually put this jacket on. This round 14, we doing squats on this round. That's why I like doing close grips or diamonds. Cause I want to feel my chest, hit my hands. Like when you benching, I want to feel that bar hit your chest. We're getting there. Round 15. We got 5 more to go. Round 15. Round 15. Y'all see that? Let's let that ride right there. This round 15. So we doing dips on this one. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do 10 rounds of this with the 40-pound vest on. I'm gonna do this same circuit, 40-pound vest on. I'm gonna just do 10 rounds though. When these later rounds starting to hit a little different. We on round 16, doing squats on this one. We almost there. We almost there. Shout out to my people. Get up and get something done, even on the holidays. Just motivational purposes, man. Inspirational, encouraging, hoping help somebody start their journey or continue their journey. That's what I do it for. I am a coach, physical trainer, nutritionist, dietitian, none of that. I'm just a 52-year-old man documenting this journey. And if I could do it, you could do it too. Calisthenics don't got no age limits. This is round 16. Jake, what up? Round 16. Doing squats on even numbers, dips on odds. Forty-round circuit for 40 rep circuit for 20 rounds. 800 reps. 100 chin-ups, 100 pull-ups, 100 dips, 100 squats, 100 burpees, 300 pushes. Count the squats and the pumps and the burpees. That'll make this 1,000 reps. But we're gonna count it as 800 or 800, however you want to say it. I still got a little bit of hood in me. But we like to keep it real and authentic over here. All natural and real and authentic, uncut, unedited, raw in the flesh. Four more rounds. Or like they say in Russia, 4 more laps. That was 16. We on 17. Do dips on the odd numbers. I was talking a lot through the first round. I've been kind of going blow for blow in these last few rounds. We got 3 more after this. Everything come to pass. How you expect to finish if you never start? Well, I can't do a pull up. I can't do a push up. Yes, you can. But you got to start somewhere. Maybe you got to do inverted rows. Maybe you got to do a push up from your knees. It's always an easier variation to get you where you're trying to go. You just got to find it. Seek and you shall find. That's what I had to do. I don't know how many, before I could do pull ups or chin ups, I don't know how many videos I watched on how to do a pull up, how to do a chin up. I don't do a lot of how to videos, but I do a lot of what to do videos. And what to do is keep grinding, keep being disciplined, keep being consistent. Yeah, my it's easy for me to be committed with this because I'm committed in so many other different things in my life. I'm committed to provide for my family. I'm committed to being a good husband, a loving husband to my wife. I'm committed to running my shop, keeping it above water. I'm committed to keeping my house in order. I'm committed to God, and I'm committed to work ethic. So it's easy for me. Can you be committed to anything once in your life? Try it out if you ain't never tried it. Make a commitment. Know it's highs and lows in everything you do. Even with this. As a matter of fact, it's gonna be more lows than highs in this. It's gonna be if you train for 30 days straight, out of them 30 days, probably 25 of them you ain't gonna want to do it. This round 18. Got two more after this. Doing squats on this one. Yeah, try making a commitment once in your life. Not only make the commitment, but stay committed. Don't run when things get ugly. You know what I'm saying? Because after every rain comes sunshine, man. After the dark come the light. Wait on the light. Wait on the brighter day, man. 2 more rounds after this. And I feel like I earned my meal for the day. After this 30 minutes on the treadmill. And I really don't got to get on the treadmill. But I want to make sure I get my steps in. At least 8,000. I try to get at least 8 to 10,000 at the least. And I always look at stuff in like a 7-day process. As far as like calories I burn, I want to burn 3,500 at least every 7 days. So if I only get 300, which is almost impossible for me, but if I only burn 300 today, then tomorrow I'm gonna try to burn 7. If I eat my maintenance calories is 2,500. If I eat 3,000 today, I'm gonna try to eat 2,000 tomorrow. Just keep it balanced. A consistency of balance. You know what I'm saying? So if I get 6,000 steps today, tomorrow I'm gonna try to get 10. That'll give me that 8 for both days. Just a consistent balance, man. That's all. It's not hard, man. The hardest part about it all is the mental part. That's the hardest part about it all. But let's get this round 19. We doing dips. One more round, people. We doing dips. One more round, people. Last round. Last round. Last round. I'm committed to motivating and inspiring too. Just know, if I motivate you, you motivate me. It's one hand wash the other over here. Ain't no big eyes, little U's. Only thing separate us from them is our discipline. Cause we are, when it come down to it, all lazy. But some people just, I call myself a lazy disciplined person. They just lazy and undisciplined. That's the only thing that separate us from the other 75% of the population who don't do shit. Let's get it. Round 20, we doing squats. We started with dips, we ended with squats. I don't care if you just going for a 15-minute walk and doing 25 push-ups. No, that's 15 minutes of walking and 25 push-ups, more than 75% of the population doing. Pat yourself on the back for whatever work you putting in. Don't ever let nobody tell you your work is zero. We had 780 reps, 20 away from 800. 15 more pushes, 5 more burpees. And we earned our food for the day. This the hunt. This the hunt right here. This the hunt. Yeah, this the hunt right here. This the hunt. 5 more burpees, y'all. Tomorrow I'm getting in with that 40-pound vest. 10 rounds of this 40-pound vest. I did it yesterday with the 5. And then Tuesday I just did regular body weight 400. And Monday I did 1,000 reps. I did the pyramid, and then at the end of did 6 rounds, 150 reps of the pyramid, and then on the last, after I got that was 900 reps, then I did 100 pushes at the end. 10 reps, 10 rounds. So that's gonna make, what's that? Monday was 1,000, Tuesday 4, yesterday 4. That's 18. Plus this 8 is 2,600 reps in 4 days. 2,600 reps in 4 days. That's how we do. I try to get at least 3,000 reps a week. I'm trying to get at least 10 or 12,000 reps every 30 days. Man, salute. Salute to the family, man. The B&B Relentless family, man. Mata, I hope you have a great day. To all my moderators, all the, man, love, support, man. Appreciate the encouragement, the motivation, the inspiration, man. One love to the lovers, one finger to the haters. Glory be to God. We could do all things through Christ who strengthens us. We all have a great day. God said, pray for your enemies. You know what I'm saying? So when I say have a great day, I'll be talking to the haters too. Because without hate, we want no love. God said, going to bless all the works of your hands. Key word is work. Faith without works is dead. Man don't work, man don't eat. What's the use of being able to do 1,000 push-ups or lift 10 45-pound plates at one time? You ain't even got the faith of a mustard seed. You can't even pick up a mustard seed. We out, man. Love y'all. Leave them negative people in the wind. Leave them far behind. Stay positive. Tomorrow, 400 reps, same circuit, 40 reps, 10 rounds with the 40-pound vest, man. To my people in the U.S., happy Thanksgiving.